Sat Shri Akal Sarenu and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to recreate my anniversary look and we have a small get together at home and we are not going out. So I think this is the appropriate makeup for an evening party at home. So if you are interested, stay tuned. Let's start the makeup. Wash your face and tone your skin for the makeup. Then scrub your lips properly, removing all the dead skin on the lips. Moisturize your face is the first step for every makeup. So I'm applying a gel moisturizer on the face. Then I'll do a quick good massage on the face. It will increase the blood flow on the skin. After moisturizing, we are going to start with the eye makeup. First of all, I'm applying a concealer on the eyelids, preparing the base for the eye makeup. In next step, I'm going to set my concealer with a powder and I'm using a fluffy brush for the same. For the eye makeup, I'm going to use Swiss Beauty Winky palette, and this is a very nice palette. The pigmentation is good and you can get so many pretty colors, and this palette is around 750 rupees or something, so very good for beginners. First color that you will apply on the eyelid will be the lightest color from the palette. It will make the color pop. If you have white, please use that color. If you have skin color, use that color for the base. If you're doing a smoky eye, then I'll suggest to do both your eyes together. The one reason is you will not forget the colors, and the second reason for it, the brushes will get dirty with every transition shade and you have to clean the brush again for the other eye. This is the brown shade that I'm going to use on my lid first. So pick up a color which is light, then build dark colors on the eyelid. Blending is the key for a smoky eye, and blend. We don't want to see harsh lines, so I picked a lighter color and I'm just blending the two. After blending the upper of the eye, we are going to use this shade. This is darker shade. This shade is perfect for the area where we want to give depth to the eye. You can easily see the previous color just above this dark color. So this is how we build the colors, layer one after the other. And now we will apply the last shade over it, and that is this smoky black. This flat brush I'm going to use for this color and just going to deposit this black color on the eyelid. Cover your lid with any intensity of the color that you wanted for your eye. I want my smoky eyes to be very smoky, intense and bright. So that is why I'm using a bit of more color to pop out. I'm happy with the color that I have deposited on the eye, and the next step is to blend the color with the brown color. For it, you can see I'm again using the previous brush, a fluffy brush, and I'm going to merge both of the colors together. So if you hold your eye like this, it will be easy for you to blend. The more you blend your transition shades, the more smooth will be your eye makeup. After completing the one eye, let's complete the second eye as well. Use same intensity color on both the eyes so that they look symmetrical. Done with both the eyes, and now it's time for the lower eye. So I'm going to use both the colors, this one and this one, for the lower eyes as well. I have picked the same brush, that flat brush, and going to apply the darker shade first, followed by the brown color. Done with first color, then going to apply the brown color with the angular brush. So this is how I'm going to apply the other color, and then with a fluffy brush I'm going to merge the two colors together. Here I just tap the brush with you remember the first color that we have used, with that color, so that the lower lash will also get all the three colors that we have used in the upper eye. And this is how it will merge out nicely. My eyebrows are already very thick, so I'm just touching them up with a dark brown shade. Wipe out all the excessive shadow, any powdered shadow from your face in case of fallout, and it will also help to remove the excessive oil from your face. So I have just cleaned my face, and now I'm going to use a foundation that will match my skin. I just did a blunder and I forgot to use the primer before the foundation. That must have created a clean canvas for my makeup, but I just forgot it. Very bad. Then the second step is foundation. You can apply the foundation with a brush, with your hands. Here I have applied the foundation with my hands. Never forget your neck. It also needs foundation so that your face can match your neck. The next step is to blend your foundation, and for that I'm going to use a beauty blender. This beauty blender is wet, so never use a beauty blender that is dry. It will remove your makeup. Use a wet blender. The motion should not be a dragging motion, it should be a dabbing motion. You have to dab it on your skin. Now I'm applying primer that I forgot to use in the start. So yes, I did a blunder. Trying to just fill the pores with the primer. Yes, after the foundation. The next step is to set your creamy products, and that we do with a compact. It's a must-have product for oily skin people. So I'm just setting my makeup. To define my face now, I'm going to use a blush, and for the blush we will have to make a face like this, and on the upper part of the face we have to apply this area. When you take the product on the brush, you have to tap it off the excessive amount of the product from the brush for the more natural look. It is up to you how much you want to apply, how rosy cheeks you want. And the remaining I'm just using on the other parts of the face, just the residual. I'm not taking any product here. I'm not contouring my face because I'm just at home and do not want to look extra slim. But if you want, you can contour your face just above your blush. And just above it, it's time for the highlighter. You can use it on your cheeks, you can use it on the neck, you can use it on the nose, your forehead, and on your upper lips. So the highlighting is done. This step is perfectly up to you. You can skip this step, but I just want to apply some liner, even if it is a smoky eye. I just love it. So basically I love to apply eyeliner, so I'm just giving a intense black look to my makeup, to my eye makeup. Not being a fan of eyelashes, I'm skipping that part here, so it will add a color, a shimmer and a classic twist to my eyes. Applying a blue kajal on the lower waterline as well. Yippee, the last step. I'm going to apply mascara on my eyes. For a proper party look, I will prefer lashes, but if you are at home and you want to be at the ease, then I think mascara is more than enough. For more better eyelashes, you can even apply 2 coats of mascara. It's time for lips now, and first I'm going to fill my lips with a lip pencil, and this lip pencil will help to stay the lipstick in the shape. And if you are using any lipstick which is not non-transferable, then it will increase the stay of the lipstick on your lips. After that, you can fill your lips with any good lipstick, any of your choice. I'm using this Maybelline lipstick for this look. It is totally up to you if you want to use some nude colors, if you want to use some red colors, you can use it. It is purely up to you. Makeup is complete, and the last and final step is the makeup fixer. It will fix your makeup on place. Your makeup takes like half an hour to settle down, so I'm giving it some time to settle down, and I'm just coming back to show my whole look. I am ready, and I think this is a perfect look for special days where you want to look special and you're not going anywhere as well. And yeah, so tell me guys how I am looking, and if you like the look, if you like what I'm doing on the channel, please hit a like button and do subscribe the channel. I will be back with a new makeup video very soon. Till then, tata, bye bye, and do take care of yourself.